Seabird. Seabird with the gold. Yeah, hit 65 degrees today, Seabird. Nice thing. Yep, all the snow's melted. Ground's pretty soft. So I'll probably dig a couple holes tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Matt Bittner? Oh, dear Butch, what's up, man? Oh, fucking finally got a nice day. We got out on the Segway, fucking bopped around a little bit. Hung out at Dwellers for a little bit. Hey, Mandy Bobandy. Yeah, hung out at Dwellers for a little bit there, and I was gonna do some fucking window washing, and I just said, fuck it. Oh, might have a job coming up. Oh, actually, there is going to be a job coming up. Hey, what's up, Kelly? Welcome to the Bunker Bar. You know, I think I posted the video of it. Oh, it was probably on Twitch. Yeah, 'cause it was like 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago, we did a trailer for a guy, me and Dweller, and the guy does refrigeration, like for stores and stuff like that. Like commercial refrigeration and freezers and stuff. Oh, I seen you were running a movie, dear Butch. I stopped in for like 5 minutes. Tomorrow's Mandy's Friday, right on. Anything worth mentioning, dear Butch? Any troll activity? It seems like that's the new thing, is trolls. Grumpy old men. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to like sit and watch a fucking movie. Oh, no trolls. Wow, lucky you. Fit my R. I don't know what you're doing over there, Seabird. Hey, what's up, Dub? Dub's in the house. Thanks for the underwear, Dub. Dub sent me 6 pairs of underwear. Okay. What constitutes troll, in my opinion? Anyone that's calling other people's names, and they're way over there, Deb. They're nice though. They're Hanes. I think they're Hanes. Yeah, they're the ones I like. Maybe in private, Deb. Yeah, Seabird got me this hat. Yeah. That furry one's just too hot right now. I was sweating in that furry hat. Yeah, that is a good furry hat though. Seabird bought me like 5 hats last year. Yeah, this one's got a mosquito net on it. Cheers, everybody. Stop it, dear Butch. I got enough. I got enough underwear and socks. I got like 30 pairs of fucking socks. That looks kind of. I know. I like my other ones. They got the like curvy. You know, they go like this. I bet you wouldn't. Oh, and I never do. It's happened before, there, Matt. Here, let's see if I can move this without killing it. No, don't mess it up. Yeah, well, you know, I might get my old camo one. Indian Reservation has weed gift cards. They probably do. Hey, what's up, Kanye West? Welcome back to the Bunker Bar. Oh, this hat has a pocket. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I hear people talking. Yeah, it's actually 65 degrees today. And very nice day. First nice day of the year kind of thing. You know, 65 degrees, very nice. Pocket for a spare lighter. Yeah. All right, cheers, Nikki Lake. I'll do a cheers with Nikki. Trump needs to come out with Trump weed. I'll do a cheers with Nikki. No, I'll do them tomorrow. I was looking. I went up there and looked around. Like, I'm gonna put on. I mean, I'm gonna put a couple trees on this side, Seabird, but I'm gonna put some on the other side too, if you know what I mean. There's like 2 spots, because originally I was going to kind of make like the orchard, you know, but instead I'm going to split them up, kind of, you know, like, well, there's 10 halls. I was going to put five trees on this end of the property, and then next door put 5 over there. Oh, it's not hard at all. It's actually easy digging here, dear Butch. You got to dig down until you hit a rock, which you're gonna, and then you dig the rock out, and then you dig some more, and then dig out a rock. It actually goes pretty quick. Yeah. Well, I got to dig 10 of them, which ain't a big deal. Yeah, getting in the mood. But I went up there and just kind of looked around. I usually don't walk around up there too much up top. I stay down here. I stay down by the cliff where it's safe. I should tell you what I'm sending you tomorrow. Oh, send away. Oh, well, because she's hand delivering them, and I'd rather have the holes dug, and then when she gets here with the trees, I don't have to dig the holes and then plant trees. I just got to put the trees in the ground and cover them up. And then warehouse dweller told me to buy some peat moss. He was told to put some peat moss in the tree holes. Yeah, I'm not saying it. It's just that way. I'm not sitting there digging and compost. Oh, okay, Deb. Yeah, I guess for moisture retention and stuff like that. 6 apple trees, 2 cherry, and 2 plum. Oh, okay. So that's what I'll do, Seabird. I'll keep all the apple trees together, and then next door down there I'll put the 2 cherry and the 2 plum over there. So I'll have kind of like two orchards. Dig the holes twice as big as the root ball and then bury them level. Right on. Yeah, so there'll be like 2 orchards. Yeah, 5 and 5, but I'd rather keep all the apple trees kind of together. And then we'll put the cherries and plums and have another little orchard over there. Yeah, 'cause I did walk around a little bit up there today, checking stuff out and checking where the sun is and all that. Oh, you want some raised boxes? All right. Seabird wants to build some raised boxes. I got the lumber. I got the lumber for it. I told Dweller wants some raised boxes. I forget what the Amish are charging, like $120 for raised bed boxes. I'm like, dude, there's all kinds of live edge. I got all kinds of 1-inch. He wants you to build the boxes. I can build you some boxes, Seabird. But the soil up here is real nice. So, I think I'm going to take some of those, some of them seeds and spread them around, like the marigolds. I mean, there's still a frost warning, but I got a lot of leaves up here. So what I was going to do is rake the leaves out of the way and then just scratch up the ground a little bit and grind up those marigolds and put them in the dirt and then cover that up with leaves, because the flowers will come up through the leaves. It better if they got leaves on them for the frosts and stuff. Our frost date is June 1st, so. Well, she's got them all in the flower, Deb. I'm just going to break open the flowers because there's seeds in there. I ain't going to grind them up. I'm just going to kind of go like that, Deb. You know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't going to grind them out. I'm just going to kind of get them out of the package, you know? Out of the bud or whatever you want to call that thing. Yeah, the leaves will kind of protect them and keep moisture in there and all that. I think they'll do all right. I'm giving Dweller half of them. some zinnias. I like zinnias. Yeah, I'm gonna give Dweller like half of the marigolds because you gave me a whole freaking box of marigolds, Seabird. Yeah. So I asked him if he wants. So I can use half of them. I just take the other half and. Oh yeah, Seabird sent me a couple little packages of different seeds and stuff. Oh cool, those are your zinnias, right on. Yeah, she sent me some like envelopes or something, you know. Yep, we'll get them in there. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, just kind of scratch up the dirt a little bit. I really don't got to water stuff here, but I will. But the ground's real moist. Like you can go anywhere on this property and dig down and grab a ball of dirt and squeeze it in your hand, and it stays. It's moisture retention. It's got in it. Yeah, it's pretty good soil up here. Up top's really good, and it's real sunny up there. Down here's all like ferns, moss. What else do I got here? Oh, I got holly berries up here. Oh, Nikki says usually 20 feet apart. Peach trees 10 feet apart, and they do fine. Yeah, up top gets a lot of sunlight. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at, Deb, when I was walking around, is where's the sunlight? There are a couple of dead trees I might have to take down. Hey, what's up, Shoe Studio? There might be a couple of dead trees. I might drop them. But yeah, I'm gonna do like, well, the 6 apple trees and then the 2 cherries, 2 plum trees over here. They're gonna be a little ways away, like over by the pyramid, Seabird. Yeah, cheers. It sure is. Well, just so you know, Seabird, studio Uncle Eagle Sitter. Oh, I heard something about those eagles that the eggs aren't going to hatch. I didn't read the whole story. I read the headline that the eagles' eggs aren't going to hatch. I don't know how they figure that. Let me have another ciggy. I'm going to roll some good weed tonight. Fuck it. I'm going to go jet. Not all the eggs are fertile. I know. Which is disappointing, you know. I mean, how long, if they're not fertile, how long are the eagles going to sit on them fucking things? Yeah, the chicken eggs that we eat are not fertile. Let's roll one, Nicky. I hear ya. I'm gonna have one more ciggy, and then I'm gonna roll the good shit tonight, Nicky. Yeah, how long are they gonna sit on them until, like, well, if they're not fertile, they're gonna start stinking. So maybe that. Fire the motherfucking ball. Yeah, when the eggs start stinking, maybe they'll kick them out of there or something. I don't know. we got eagles nesting here. Pretty sure there's a couple pairs in town. They had to run some power lines, and the Department of Environmental, the DEC, came out here, and when the eagles would go to their nest, they weren't allowed to work on the power lines. They shut them down. They didn't want them to disturb the eagles. Which is kind of fucked up if you ask me. I mean, you're running power lines. I mean, eagles are going to do what they're going to fucking do no matter what. You stop working, they still looking at you. Anything to get a day off. Yeah, they'd stop them for like a couple hours or something. Yeah, if they were sitting on the nests, the guys couldn't run the power lines. But they got that all done. That was last year. I have 6 roosters. My eggs are fertilized. Well, yeah, you just pick that red spot out of there, innit, Nikki? Ain't no big deal. I've eaten fertilized eggs before. I mean, there's a little red fucking spot in there. And you just pick that out. They taste like fucking eggs, man. Yeah, I mean, if I get Amish eggs, they got the red spot in them. Yeah, red spot. It means they're fertilized. Like if you put a flashlight up and put your egg up in front of the flashlight and look in there, if it's fertilized, it'll have a red spot. The day of laying, I put them in an incubator 21 days. That's cool, Nicky. Oh, it tastes like eggs. And like the embryo is that little red spot, Deb. Is the embryo. The yolk is for the embryo to eat. And the egg white is just moisture and stuff. Right on, Nicky. That's cool, man. I had chickens. I didn't incubate them. Actually, this is kind of a funny story. I think I was about 10 years old, and we had our dog, and my neighbor had his dog, and we go for walks with the dogs and stuff. And there's a big chicken farm down the railroad tracks. So we're walking our dogs down the railroad tracks, and there's fucking chickens in the fucking tree next to the railroad tracks. They were loading chickens in the trucks, and some got loose, you know. And they ain't gonna catch them. So, me and my friend, we fucking let the dogs go, and the dogs would catch the chickens. You know, they'd kind of put their paws on top of them and stuff. Yeah, they were roosting in the trees right next to the railroad tracks, Nicky. They were white leghorns. And, we'd fucking go get... I got my 6 chickens in the woods. I grabbed them, I brought them home and put them up in a pen. And 3 chickens. And they can't fly very far. they can kind of fly up and roost in a tree, and that's where they were. But I caught 6 of them and brought them home and made a little pen in the garage, and yeah, it was fun. I liked raising the chickens. Maybe someday. So that's where those chickens came from. That's right, Seabird. Yep, I had 6 of them. Chickens? What are we talking about tonight? Raising chickens, TBD. I had chickens when I was like 10 years old. They weren't going to catch them. The skunks were eating them, Deb. They were either going to get eaten by a skunk or a fox. Oh, there was a skunk hole, like in the woods there. Oh, there's chicken feathers all out of the hole. Oh, the skunks were eating them. Some go in the shed and some roost in the trees. Yeah. Oh, they like doing the roosting thing, that's for sure. Which is kind of weird. They sleep fucking hanging onto a stick. Yep, and I mean, those were white leghorn chickens that I had. Now they got chickens that lay green fucking eggs and blue eggs. And red spotted brown eggs. Hey, what's up, Wolfgang? Wolfgang, welcome to the Bunker Bar. I'm your host, Aaron the Tires, and this is the Bunker Bar. Please like and subscribe. 60 fucking chickens? Holy shit, Nikki. Man, that's a lot. So that's like what? 40 eggs a day? Well, you probably got some little ones that aren't egg bearers yet. Nikki, do you have employees? No, can't you tell, Deb? Nikki does it all herself. Cheers. The Americanas lay the blue and green ones. Yeah, that's like a new breed, you know. We never had that back in the day. I actually had one of them, the green. I had some green eggs, and they were good. It's a sweatshop around here. I pay a minimum wage. Hey, that's better than no wage, Nikki. Hey, you want that Xbox or fucking PlayStation, there you go. Green eggs and ham, you know it, Seabird. Glad I'm not your kid. Nikki's got her minimum wage labor. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Teaching the kids that you gotta work for stuff you want. Yeah. Well, they really don't need stuff right now, Nikki. It takes a village. Yeah, Nikki's got a lot on her plate. Nikki's got plates. Chicken shit scooping. Yeah, I clean my chicken coop once a month. And scrape it down and put down new straw. Yeah, once a month. It was pretty good. I'd sprinkle some new stuff in there, when there's a little too much shit. You know, my chickens are always nice and clean, I know that. Yeah, I'd put like fresh bedding in there once a week, when it started getting all packed down. Hey, what's up, Diesel? Oh, you gotta clean every week or two? Those coops stink. They do. I had a pet pheasant, but the neighbors complained. Come on! Neighbors complaining about pheasant. That's bullshit. 81 degrees tomorrow. See, I'm at probably, I don't know, 60 degrees right now, and I'm loving it because now, in that, I don't have to heat up my batteries with the hair dryer. Now, the chargers are working fine. So I'm saving fuel there. So I only put about a quart in the generator. And I'm hoping that 1 quart will charge my battery bank and my DeWalt batteries. I'm hoping. Hey, Miss Millimeter! Miss Millimeter's now. I hope you're doing good over there, Miss Millimeter. Alright, I'm going to do a shot and roll joint. I'm task managing. Woo! Alright, I've been buying this Minute Maid because it's cheap. It's $2 for a half gallon. I don't know, it tastes good. It's only like 5% juice though. But that's okay. It's alright. It's a chaser. It's sort of good for me. Yeah. I don't know. The cheapest thing I could drink is iced tea. And I know I'm going to start drinking iced tea here pretty soon. I want to make my own. But I don't know. Water's cheaper. Exactly, Matt. But I need some flavor in there. Iced tea and vodka. Oh, yeah. Oh, vodka and tea, Deb, that was my drink back in the day. Oh, yeah. They go together really good. I'm just worried about the caffeine. I've had pheasants before. I learned pheasants don't free range, they just fly away. We're not, Nikki. Alright, let's get our nice little jar. Expensive lesson. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta you gotta put like a cover on their cage. Same with my brother did Cornish hens. Yeah, and they kinda wanted to run away too. Oh my God. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Oh God, it still smells so good. And then, where else do I always got like a big like a brown paper bag from a store? He's got one of them full. There's like 3 ounces of fucking weed in there, and he's never gonna smoke it. He don't like it, he says. So I'm gonna fill up a couple more baggies. Well, I don't care. He ain't gonna smoke it. He smokes nothing but the fucking good shit. Oh, Dweller. 3 ounces or 3 pounds? It's 3 ounces, though, Deb. Yeah, he gave some to, like, Mike the Scrapper and stuff. Oh, you bred them at the Sportsman's Club. Yeah, dear Butch. My cousin used to do that. They used to give him $50 or $5 a bird. They used to give him $5 a bird and when he released them. Birds are tasty. And the eggs are tasty. Yeah, I gotta get a line on some eggs. I gotta start eating more eggs. Oh, and thank you guys. We started talking about food or something the other night, and someone brought up like liver sausage or Brauschweiger, and so Dweller had to go deliver some parts or something. So I got on the Segway and I went down to the store. And because you guys got me there, I had to get some liver sausage. It was fucking delicious. No, and I says I go Dweller fucking buys me lunches all the time, and so Dweller had to go do the parts or whatever. So I boogied down to the store, got the liver sausage, and then I come up on with the Segway. I says, "Hey, I got lunch today," and Dweller's like, "Oh." So I pulled that out of my pack, and I says, "Hey man, I'm gonna cut this in half. You get half. Whatever you do, there you go." I said, "You should get 2 sandwiches, and I should get 2 sandwiches." And Dweller was like, "Fuck yeah, I haven't had that in years." And so I went in the back, I cut it in half, I put his in foil, and made my sandwich. And so I'm sitting there eating my sandwich, and Dweller's looking at me, and he's like, "Fuck, I gotta make a sandwich of that now." He fucking, he hasn't had it in years. And we had it with cheese. I usually put mustard on that sandwich, and but I didn't give a fuck. It was fucking delicious. Oh, and you taste it the rest of the day, Deb. No, you taste it. You keep burping it up and shit. Oh, you lost your dog. Oh, you gotta get a dog. I miss having a dog, Nikki. I pretty much had a dog all my life, and right now it's just I'm camping, and I want to go to deer stock and travel a little bit. And just having a dog isn't a good idea for me right now. Yeah. I mean, you have a dog for like 10 years, Wow, 12, that's a good age. God, this stuff is so delicious. It actually makes it, how weed gives you cotton mouth and you get dry mouth? This stuff makes my mouth water. Get an anaconda. You know, man, I was thinking of getting a snake. But I'd want something that can live through the winter. A year and a half. Oh, it's time, Nikki. Look at that shit. Lights right up. Alright, that's enough of that. That's gotta last the night. In the bunker, the mighty bunker, we put the weed away. A weed away, a weed away. They had a condo eat the crackheads. Well, now the rumor is that the gas station is going to buy Skateland and tear it down and put a big gas station and a Red Apple food mart open 24/7. Which, that would be good. Then I would put up a zip line across the creek and stuff like that. Now, if they put up a fence, everything will be good, because that'll keep the crackheads out. But if there's no fence, and people could see in here, I don't know, I might not like this spot. So hopefully they put in a fence. I gotta sit here and camp out and see what the fuck happens. But that's right across the fucking creek there. Hey, TBD's got a boa. All right on, TBD. I've handled snakes. I had an iguana. I had a Savannah monitor. And I had an American alligator for a pet for a little while. And that's kind of a funny story. I don't know, the alligator was cool. I wanted to keep it. But the DEC officer says you can't keep it. Nah, it's my little buddy. It's just an alligator. I used to have snakes. It was difficult to get food and raise rats. Yeah, I raised mice for my Savannah monitor. You know, if I had like a house and everything, I'd get another Savannah monitor, and I'd raise mice for it and shit. That Savannah monitor I had was cool as fuck. Ooh, the dog would protect the chickens and ducks. There we go. No, that weed's nice. Yeah. Oh, I was devastated when... Oh, Seabird remembers that dog. The black lab, Sam. That was a good dog. That was one of the best dogs I ever had. I got a blue tick coonhound when I was in my 20s. And that was the best dog. Just order frozen from fucking Florida. Yeah, I raised mice Um, I had 9 10-gallon aquariums, and I was selling them to the pet stores too. They were fancy mice. They had 3 colors. Yeah, they're fancy mice. They weren't just white mice or whatever, brown mice. They had brown and tan, black, white, pastel, whatever they were. They were fancy mice. But I'd sell the fancy mice for $1 a piece to the pet stores. And they'd sell them for like $3 or something. And then I got to feed my monitor for free. The mice are cheap. The male mice stink. Only the males, Deb. You got to keep the males separate. And they piss all over everything, and male mice piss stinks. If it's just females and babies, it's not too bad. The males are the worst. They stink bad. Monitors are vicious rats. Oh, they beat the shit out of their prey. Oh, a monitor will grab a mouse and just smash it into the wall, into the floor. They chew it and push it into the ground. Yeah, Savannah monitors, they break the bones up, is what they're doing. Male mice, yeah, I'm telling you, they stink. Yeah, I kept my male kind of separate. I only had 1 male mouse. Everything else was female. And then I take him out and put him in like a female 10-gallon tank. I had like 3 females in each 10-gallon tank. So I had quite a few fucking mice, man. Oh, people were buying pinkies off me and all that shit. You know, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there. You know, one of my goals in life was to own a pet store. Maybe it should still be. You know, there is a pet store in Salamanca. That's my ideal dream job, is just to go in, feed the animals, clean the cages, talk to people about pets, sell pet food, catch fish, bag fish. No, that's a stress-free environment for me. I wouldn't mind having a pet store. I can do that job. I don't think Franklinville could sustain a pet shop. There's nothing wrong with that Minute Maid juice. I could even water that down. Well, that would make it affordable. I think we're going to go with something like that. I am going to eventually start making tea, though. I just don't want to overdo it. I don't think caffeine's good for me. I used to drink a pot of coffee a day, every day, for years. And now I go have 1 cup over at Dwellers. I don't know, man. fucks me up or something. It fucks up my vision. Yeah, we got Jenny running. We're charging. We're charging. Oh, now we don't have to run the hairdryer to get the batteries warm. I don't need hairdryer to keep warm. No, I only put in about a quart of gas tonight. So I'm hoping that charges my battery bank. And so I don't have to run the Jenny tomorrow. No, if I don't have to turn the hairdryer on, it's going to use a lot less fuel. Yeah, so now I can't shut the fucking thing off. But I want to charge my battery bank, so I got to figure out how much fuel, when it's warm like this, does it take to charge the battery bank, and I got another charger for my DeWalt batteries. But we just need the battery bank charged, and the battery bank get me 2 days with the laptop. Maybe even more. I'm going to be real specific about that. I might have to get a container. I got to figure out how much fuel it takes to charge the bank. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to start it at like 6 o'clock every night for a couple nights. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Jenny's purring. Oh, Jenny needed a little bit of oil today. And I got to do an oil change on that, but yeah, it wouldn't start. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I knew. And I put just a little bit of oil in there to top it off, and it started right up. I'm like, what the fuck? The first nice day of the year, and I can't start the fucking generator, but it's 20 below zero day, and she fires up second pull. No, but I wanted to have a pet shop for like years. I had my own fucking pet shop up in my attic when I lived in the city. I had free water. Now, water was not metered. So I was doing the water changes, man. I had 54 aquariums at my peak. I mean, there was a lot of 10-gallon ones in there, but my breeding pairs of fish had a 20-gallon tank. And I think I had like 7 breeding pairs of angelfish. And I had a breeding pair of discus. And then I was breeding a lot of guppies. Oh my God, guppies. I was selling guppies to all over the fucking place. I was getting, well, most of the places, they give me half of what they sold them for. So they're doubling their money on them. So I was getting $1, sometimes $2 a pair for guppies. And guppies, if you know how to do guppies, they fucking spawn big time. And they're live bearers, so they're easy as fuck. Oh, I had tanks full of fantail guppies. Tanks full of angelfish. Oh my God, I had to throw out angelfish eggs. Yeah, I had to throw eggs out. And it was weird. The angelfish spawn on the full moon. Yeah, within the 2 days, like all the pairs would spawn during the full moon. Within 1 or 2 days of that full moon. Yeah, it was fucking bizarre, man. How do angelfish know when the fucking full moon is? And there weren't no windows in the fish room. Yeah, discus were my great accomplishment, Mickey. No, I had turquoise discus. Nicky, I was getting, for a discus fish, as big as like a nickel, I was getting $10 a piece. For a nickel-sized fish. Oh, people were buying them too. I couldn't spawn them fast enough. Yeah, I wish I would have never gotten rid of them. See, Nikki, I loved what I was doing. I would love to do that again. Have discus and angelfish and platies, mollies, swordtails, a betta fish. I had all kinds of jars with bettas in it. I was making like $300-400 a month. It was like a break-even hobby. You know what I mean? It was like break-even, and you had to go buy equipment and this and that, but it was just like a break-even hobby. A little extra cash. And usually I did barter. I'd go to the pet store and I says, "Well, give me a pound of fucking fish flakes for a dozen angelfish or something." You know what I mean? I do barter. I need an air pump or whatever the fuck. Now I still have that air pump. Oh, that's at Bear Camp. Yeah, I got a nice air pump up there. It's made for running air stones. I ran an airbrush off of that little fucker. Nice fucking pump. That's got to get out of there. I got to get that out of Bear Camp. That's a heavy little fuck. Yeah, I got to go back up to Bear Camp and get my shit out of there. I got 2 solar panels up there. I got to get them out of there. Hey, what's up, Phils? Hey, cheers, Phils. Yeah, I was surprised when I went up there. And there. It's a fucker getting there. It's all pricker bushes up there. You can't even walk up there. It's crazy. No. I went up there like a couple weeks ago just to see if I went up there like a couple weeks ago when we had a nice day, and fuck, everything's there. I gotta start making some piles and getting some shit out of there, Phil. Yeah, I definitely want to get the 2 solar panels out of there. I think I might have Dweller pick me up when I get the solar panels. Have him pick me up in the truck, because I got to go across like a field. And if he could pick me to get to the road. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Solar panels, what, $100 a piece? I gotta get them. The car's still there. Yeah, I didn't go to the car, but it's still there. You can't get that car out of there. That car is never leaving. Yeah, that car ain't going nowhere. But I went to Bear Camp and Bear Camp 2, or whatever you want to call it. There's 2 camps. They're like within a quarter mile of each other. And believe it or not, my books, it's all pricker bushes up there, Phil. Ain't nobody up there. Nobody wants to walk through that shit. I got hung up 4 fucking times where I had prickers all over into everything, and I had to pick them off one at a time. Oh no, I would have been all fucking tore up. They're the bad prickers too. They stick to you and they bite you. Yeah, all of a sudden they're in your hat, on your arms, your legs, your body, your legs. They're grabbing on everything. I got wrapped up 4 fucking times. But I got pruning shears. That's what you need. You carry pruning shears with you when you walk through prickers. You gotta have pruning shears. And then you just snip that fucker. And then as soon as there's no pressure on it, it lets go. You cut that fucker. Yeah, so all my stuff's up there. Believe it or not, and I'm surprised at this, I've got a tote up there with books in it. They're all good. I figured that tote would have cracked or broke or something, and water would have got in there. But the one book I got in there is worth fucking $150. I paid $150 for that book. What's up there, Chinooks? Oh, C Busy. Hey, what's up, C Busy? I did not, Nikki. I'll have to look. I seen it right before you cut it down. Eats, shoots, and leaves. Hey, see, busy. I just got all my electronics set up in my office. It's a huge virgin lair. I gotta get over there. I haven't been there in a while. I know. Oh, well, that's here. No, that book's here. That one's good. Nah, the roof don't leak here. So that one's in this library. But the other one, I had two books in there. The one book was like $125 I paid for it. The other book is $60 I paid for it. Oh, they're like big encyclopedia type things. The one's called Machinery's Handbook. And it's got all kinds of like machinery things. Anything to do with machines. Gears, pulleys, chains, tensile strength of metals and metalworking book. And that was $125 for that book. And the other one I got is like an encyclopedia. It's like this thick. It's hardcover, oversized encyclopedia. A to Z. Yeah, it's just all in one book there. Of everything from rocks to trees to animals. Just two good books. No, because when I first started camping like 10 years ago, I went up to bear camp and I didn't even have a phone. So I didn't know what to do. So I did do a lot of reading, and reading is really important. I don't know, man. If my phone goes off, I'm going to start reading again. I can guarantee you that. I'll start reading shit again. You got to have books. I'm telling you. And a deck of cards is pretty good in that kind of situation. You gotta keep the mind moving, I'm telling you. I was by myself. No communications. You gotta occupy your time and keep your sanity. We better get this a little shaky. For $2, I think I can water this down 50%. And we'll be alright. So what would that be per night? I drink a half of one a night. So it's $1. So it's 50 cents a night. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I didn't. I was like a hermit, Deb. No, I was just living in the woods. If I didn't need to go to the store, well, I go up to the store and stuff. All right, we're going to smoke a little bit of this. And by a little bit, I mean a little bit. Oh, I can smell the roach from here. We're just kind of giving it like a pre-light. Oh my God. It tastes so good. It's got a little tiny bit of skunk in there. It tastes like flowers or something. Oh, the bars suck around here, Deb. I don't want none of fucking bars are full of assholes. No. And I ain't stumbling home. That's why I made my own bunker bar, Deb. I go see Dweller and people stop in to the shop. Like a guy come in, he needs some angle iron. And Dweller keeps every little scrap with fucking angle iron and channel and rounds and pipe. And he sent the guy over to the rack, and the guy goes, "This'll work, but I got to cut it in half," he says. And Dweller told him, "Here, go over to the saw, put it in the vise, and cut the fucker." No, you can't smoke weed in the bars. You can't even smoke cigarettes, man. You can't even smoke cigarettes. That's what happened. That's why all the bars closed, man. I remember when they said you couldn't smoke cigarettes in the bar. Everyone was pissed. A lot of bars says, "Fuck you," but they got fined. No, it was like $5,000 fine. There we go. I think I took 3 hits. That's usually all I need with this stuff. It's fucking good. New York Turbo Diesel, Nicky Lake. Way up on the list for me. I'm telling you. Get a hold of some of that, Nicky. Your constituents, Nicky, will be happy. This is the best weed I've ever smoked. Now, once I get the joint going, 3 hits, it's actually, the aftertaste is good. I don't smoke in my house, though. I wish I could smoke in a bar. Yeah, I hear you. I don't mind going out for a rip. You know, Nicky, cigarette smoke gets all over fucking the curtains, the carpet, the furniture. Ow. The smoke gets on everything. That's why I don't like fires. No, then all my bedding is going to smell like smoke. I'm going to smell like smoke. And it's dirty. And, oh, man. I do think I am going to end up with a little fucking firebox this year, though. Oh, another thing I found up at Bear Camp. There was a Coleman lantern. In very nice shape, I must say. And a Coleman heater, which I'm going to leave that. Even though it's worth $20, I'm going to leave that. Now, it looks dangerous. No, the whole top of it turns red hot. I'll fall on there and plant my face on it or something. No, I'll do the lantern, though, because you can hang the lantern. You just go outside. Oh, I know, Nicky. Well, I am outside, so. Oh, I got the window, you know. There we go. No harm, no foul there. You know, whatever happened to Tanya? I know. She got, oh yeah, I know, she's OG. She got a job, I think, at, what's the name of that fucking hotel? She got a job at a hotel, but she was on night shift. And she couldn't do her live stream because she's a night owl now. Yeah. Dwellers got her on Facebook, I think, and she posts stuff very, like, once a month. She'll post something. Yeah, and Dweller tells me when she posts, you know, because it's so, well, I mean, she's alive. I can tell you that. Yeah. She's not internet nothing. She quit the internet. I know, I enjoyed her show. I enjoyed her show. Yeah. No, I like this juice. It's good. And the other flavor was good too. Right on. But I'm going to water that shit down. And then that's like super cheap for me to drink. Yeah, it's got a little bit of juice in it. You know, I can't buy the fancy shit no more. Yeah, where's Ragged? Oh. I think Monica is gonna go next time I go to fucking go out for a rip. I think I gotta play my. I'm getting saucy. Berry punch. Yeah, that's what I had last time. That was good too, Nikki. It's cheap as fuck. I gotta do it. It's got at least some juice in it, and you know. But I'm gonna water mine down, Nikki. Fuck it. I'll get. Well, I get two nights out of each one of those, so it's $1 a night, and then I'm gonna cut it with spring water from my property. No, I'm getting it from my spring, which is good water. It's got a lot of minerals in it. It's out of the fucking ground. They didn't put no fucking chlorine and fluoride in this shit. I've never gotten sick on the water. I've drinking right out of the fucking creek. Fuck, the spring water is even better. Minerals. No, a little bit of dirt at the bottom, Deb. You don't take the... it's not good to the last drop, Deb. No, it ain't good. It's not fucking good to the last drop. You do not drink the last sip in your cups and stuff around here, Deb. No, you chuck... No. I don't even drink the last sip of coffee over at Dwellers. Ow. I learned my lesson. You never finish your drink, Deb. Well, look at all the vodka bottles I got, Deb. They all got this much shit in them. I ain't drinking that. I might invest in a Brita filter. I heard if I pour, I've got like 4 garbage bags full of vodka bottles with this much vodka in it. I think if I pour that through a Brita filter, it might take that out or something. That's what I heard. And I heard it on the internet. So you know it's fucking gotta be true. No, I watched this guy. He runs whiskey through a Brita, and he said, "Holy shit!" I wouldn't mind getting like one of them Don Bear water filters. Oh, there we go. Dear Butcher's bitching at me. I need to do the Amazon thing. I want the Alexa Pure from Alex Jones though. That's like $200. That's expensive. That's the one I want though, because I drank that shit. Don Bear bought an Alexa Pro, and I think that's Alex Jones's fucking thing. You put it in their smoothies, and then you take frozen strawberries, peaches, mangoes with a splash of juice. Oh, nice. I know. I need eggs. I'm getting on an egg thing. No, eggs, and then bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, making pancakes. Now it's getting warmer. I'm going to get a little creative. I actually hate that fucking song, Deb. But it's on it. All of a sudden I get triggered. That song's, it's like a trigger. Yeah, and that sounds like fucking, it's like 2 hours or something on the internet. Hey, what's up, Farton? Hey, we're doing a shot. Cheers, man. Oh, well, skull. Oh, that clears your sinuses out a little bit. Yeah, it's like Vicks Vapor Rub. Put the weed away. Right on, Shoe. I'm hearing you. I smell that roach, Shoe. I'm still stoned. I smoked it like 10 minutes ago. I don't know. I'm still stoned. Shots of beer. Wow, that's a good way to limit your alcohol consumption, Nikki. It is. And are you keeping the bottle of beer cold, Nikki? You know what I mean? You should have a little ice tub. Nikki, you need an ice tub for your beer bottle. And have your shot out there. Sauteed green beans. Is that all, Deb? Oh, you're just taking sips. All right, I'm just saying. Deb, what are the seasonings with your green beans? I'm guessing butter and thyme. Oh, I better not adopt that guy's laugh. No, I'm getting YouTube. Hey, all right, I watch YouTube shorts a lot. It's kind of addicting, sort of. Real salt. Seabird sent me that salt. Hold on. She's got it written on a piece of tape real shitty, like I can barely read it. Oh, I just burned my fucking beard. Redmond's! But Seaver got me this stuff. It's called Relay. But it's Redmond's in here. Oh, that's stuff. I'm trying to use it. I put it in like I drink it in the morning. Seems to help a little bit, but I think I just need more. I just started drinking that. Yeah, Redmond's. It's different, and there's other minerals in there, Deb. That's the thing. And then there's natural minerals in this water coming out of the ground. I don't know. It's like table salt, but way now. It's good stuff. Yeah, no, I like that Redmond's. That's good. I'm in. Man, I wish I could show you guys these bugs I got. I got these bugs. They don't really do anything. I don't know where they're coming from. They got wings. I never seen them really before. Oh, they're Redmond's Real Salt. Yeah. Yeah, I've been putting a pinch of that in like a little juice in the morning. I just started yesterday on it. We'll see what happens. Oh, I know you need salt. And they're telling, hey, they took my dad off of salt. They said that was causing his heart attacks. You need salt. Ants with wings. Kinda, Dub. Kinda. But they aren't ants. They kinda look like ants, but they're not ants. It's not an ant. It's got two pinchers on its ass. But I've never gotten bit by or pinched or anything by him. They're real small. Maybe a 1/4 inch long. No, not termite. Earwig. Maybe an earwig. Nikki's seen mosquitoes. I know, Nikki. That's the one good thing about winter, Nikki. Oh, I had 3 like about a week ago. During my warm-up, I had 3. Yeah, they got the 2 little things on their ass. They look like pinchers, but they don't pinch you or nothing. I'm flicking them and killing them. I've never seen them before. I've been here like 5 years. I've never seen them fucking things before. It's the first year for them. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck's this thing? I watched that show and I go, did you see the one called Earwig? They better not crawl in my ears. Oh, that will wake me up. No, nothing gets near my ears. Nothing's going in my ears. Oh. That'll wake me up out of my nice drunken sleep. If something crawls in my ear, I will wake up. I slept with cotton in my ear every night for a long time. Yeah, anything crawling in my ear, man, I'd be fucking paranoid. Well, I don't think I got bit by a tick last year. I usually get like one tick bite a year. Dearbud said he was picking ticks off of him like 10 of them or something. Like when he went up to go to his deer stand or something. Oh, I never got a tick at Deer Butches. Yeah, I went on a four-wheeler and shit. I was fucking around and mowing the grass and shit. It's because he's so sweet. It's because he drinks, well, he used to drink beer. And that ain't enough to scare away the fucking insects. And they bite into you and they go, holy fuck, this guy's hammered. And they boogie. No, he just didn't have the right alcohol content up. That's what the bugs don't like. Skeeters don't like me either, Deb. I just like earwigs so much. I think that's what these are. I don't know. They ain't crawling in my ears. They got the two little things on their ass. Like it looks like a pincher, but I've smushed enough of them and stuff. They don't bite or nothing. They usually keep going. They don't crawl on me. They're just like, I don't know, like fly in here. They got wings. I've never seen them before. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck bug is this? And there's a whole shitload of them. So I'm hoping that like a nest popped open. And in a week they'll... Oh, what's up, Ragged Coin? Ragged Coin. Oh, you don't have them there? Yeah. It'll eat your brain. Well, I'm telling you, Deb, my ears are real sensitive. And I got little tiny hairs in there. And if anything touches one of them hairs in my ear, like a little bug or a spider or something, well, no. I am instantly alerted. Nothing in the ears. And I've seen the horror fucking shit. Them pulling fucking worms and shit out of people's ears. I don't know how you can get anything in past them hairs. Oh, they laid eggs in there. Oh, Dub. You're nuts. Diesel defects, you're fucking nuts. Dude, I am not doing no cold water fucking challenge. I don't know where, I mean, they did the polar bear swim here. They do it every year. I ain't doing it. But more power to you. I ain't doing it. Not unless I have to. I'm not doing it voluntarily. Oh, your inflammation is down. Oh, well, that's what you got to do. Yeah, what's up here? Your lungs ragged. I had 2 upper respiratory lung infections. And I didn't like that one fucking bit, man. It took me a month to get better. Coughing up shit. And that was before I smoked. That's before I smoked. When I was young. Clean air matters. Nikki, I'm surrounded by moss and ferns. Oh, I think, Nikki, I got extra fucking oxygen here. Oh, I got ferns and moss and trees and water and clean water. Oh, there goes Jenny. Battery bank ain't done yet. Yeah, I gotta measure how much fuel I'm putting in there. Well, that bad. I got a 6-hour fucking. I'm good. Mullion. Side pain plus back. Come on, Jenny. Man, I wish that battery bank was charged. It's gonna get, it's almost charged, but I hate not fully charging batteries. I think they have a memory. And Jenny's loud tonight. Nah, it's because the air, the breeze is bringing it right here. Nine to 15 hours of solid pain. Well, get some fucking pain reliever. Can't you buy a pain reliever? She's due for a change, Deb. Yeah, and I got the oil. I got enough oil for 2 oil changes. No, 3. Yes, because you get like a third. Yeah, it takes a third quart. Or no, 2/3 quart. And I got 2 quarts. So I leave a third in the one. And that would be 2/3. Yeah. Yeah, I get 3 out of 2 quarts. Which, thank you. Yeah, but my shit's all charged up, then. Laptop's charged. Battery bank's charged, so I'm good for tomorrow. Phone's charged. And we got the light on, and I got another 6-hour amp hour battery charged. So we got lights. We got camera. Got act. Roll ciggy. Because I smell the joint. And I'm like, well, should I smoke the joint? Sure smells good. And it's the good stuff. Yeah, right. It's get better. Sorry. Focus. Focus. Focus on the task at hand. Hey, Deb, take care. Thanks for stopping in, Deb. Ooh, I got Deb. Deb sent me some seeds. They got plant. I'm kind of excited this year. Well, it's the year for observation. And right across the creek is going to be a fucking 24-hour like mini mart thing, and you're going to have fucking hot pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, come on. Just run away and put up a zip line and do nothing. I might even want to move this place or something. Wow. Pain does make you stronger, Ryan. I agree. Well, it's like, okay, if you keep doing the same job, you get calluses on your fingers. You know, if you keep fucking grabbing a handle or something, yeah, you grow calluses. No, and then the next time you go do the job, you don't get a blister. Imagine Dallas delivering your pizza by zip line. Well, it's going to be right across the creek, though, Ragged. So I'm glad I didn't do a bunch of work that I'd have to rework. I hate doing rework. Dweller hates doing rework, too. And I got to wait until this cheese plant's in. Like, this summer's going to kind of dictate what's going on. And hopefully they put that fucking thing in. I hope they put up a fence. We'll see. But it could be a good thing. It could be bad, too, Raggy. It could be... I gotta sit here and monitor the situation. And it seems like the deal's going through. They bought the other house. So, they bought Rockstacker's house. And so you know, I might abandon this place and make another fucking deck. Well, this place is cool, though. Now, I need to get a door and a lock on here, because it's nice in here. The roof don't leak. I know, Ragged. I hope it ain't... Hey, Ragged, if it's a cloudy day, I ain't going. Now, if the weather report the night before says it's going to be cloudy, I ain't going to Niagara Falls. No, fuck you. Seabird thinks I'm going to get stuck up there or something. Seabird seems to think the electricity's going to go off or something. That can happen. People would flip the fuck off. Flip the fuck out if their phones went out. If it's cloudy, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, you get to see it, Ragged? It's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds at Niagara Falls. It's a long time. Yeah, it takes 3 minutes and 30 seconds where I'm at. A lot of other places it goes quicker and stuff. But Niagara Falls is right there. Yeah, it's pretty soon, actually. It's like 3 weeks away. Well, if you want to film it with your phone, you got to put one of them, you got to get a cheap pair of glasses and tape that filter on over your camera on your phone. Not you ruin your camera. You'll definitely ruin your camera. You gotta put that protective, like the eyeglasses, whatever that little sheet is that you're looking through. It'll protect your camera. Definitely put that on there. No, if it's sunny, I'll go up there. It's what it is. It's what it is. There's no sense in me going to Niagara Falls for the eclipse if it's cloudy. But an eclipse at Niagara Falls on a nice day, it could be pretty fucking cool. No, and I'm told at the American Falls, which it is. It's right where the sun is. So you'd be able to get Niagara Falls and the eclipse in the same picture. I think that's cool. And that's why I want to go up there early and get a good spot. I'll camp out at the bus station. Oh, that's what I should do. Check it out, Reagan. I should go to Buffalo on the last bus. I'll sleep at the bus station in Buffalo the day before the eclipse. Check this out. Wow, Reagan. Yeah, this is recon. No, I need to know where I need to be when the eclipse is going to happen. So we can get Niagara Falls and the eclipse in the same picture. And I'll live stream it. Well, if the fucking my live stream works, YouTube lied to me. I think they lied to me. I'm gonna try a vertical video next. I ain't doing it tonight. I'm not fucked up. No, I'll have to do a test stream or something. I don't think they want me filming horizontally like I'm doing right now. I don't think so. No, and I got 500 subscribers. I think that allows me, I gotta do shorts. I can live stream. I think I gotta do it vertically. And I don't want to do it vertically. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Nice and dark, no city lights. Yeah. That's cool, Ragged. Alright. My bladder just went off. Now, I gotta go, you guys. Hey, thank you, everybody, for showing up to Bunker Barn. What did I make it to? 10 o'clock. It is what it is. I can't hold it no more. Hey, take care, Ragged.